It's Greg Tepper, Dave Campbell's Texas Football and TexasFootball.com here at my home office. Hi, I'm home. If you didn't know, I'm quarantining. I had close contact with somebody who was positive, so we're being abundance of caution here. So I'm just doing broadcasting from home. But I want to give you my quick thoughts on week 13 of the Texas high school football season, including the area round of the playoffs where it got wild and woolly. Here's what I'm going to do. I've got TexasFootball.com/scores up, and I'm just going to start going down, and I'm going to tell you what catches my eye, okay? 6A. Pearland Dawson beats Alvin Shadow Creek in overtime at 31-28. Pearland Dawson's maybe the most underrated team in the state. That's a terrific win for the Eagles. Defense stands tall. They kick a field goal in overtime to win it. Don't throw dirt on Shadow Creek just because they got 3 losses. That's still a really good team. Otherwise, elsewhere in 6A, I'm looking. DeSoto's big one over Mansfield's not a surprise. How about Denton Braswell beating Prosper, upsetting the apple cart in that district a little bit? That's a big win for them. Elsewhere, South Lake Carroll wins their district with a win over Hazlitt Eaton. Hey, how about Harlingen win the Battle of the Arroyo? Great win for them. I'm trying to think of anything else in 6A. I'm not coming up with it. 5A. Let's go to 5A, where I probably should have written some things down. 5A, I'm not seeing a ton. What's the one thing I want to talk about in 5A? Lubbock Cooper gets a nice win over... there it is. How about Aledo over Mansfield Timberview? Doing it with their third-string quarterback. Fantastic win for them to win their 94th consecutive district win. Unbelievable stuff there from Aledo. I mean, that's a program that just reloads. And to hang 44 on a really good Timberview defense without your starting quarterback is really impressive. Elsewhere in 5A, how about Lovejoy's big win over Frisco? I think Lovejoy is super underrated. That's a really good win for Lovejoy as they come out with a nice win. Sherilyn Pioneer and Mission Vets were playing a crazy game. I did not see a final on that one quite yet. Let's go to 4A. We're now into the playoffs. And 4A Division 1, especially in Region 4, got a shake-up, okay? Bernie beats Port Lavaca Calhoun. Great win for the Greyhounds. That's a good Greyhounds team, man. And that defense showed up big against that Flying Veer. They are out through to the regional semifinals. Cal Allen got a huge scare from Canyon Lake. Shout out to Canyon Lake. They were 22-point underdogs according to the computer. They come through big. Kilgore over El Campo. Physical win for Kilgore. Great victory for them. Melissa over Kennedale. That game was marred by a brawl, but Melissa just continues to churn along. And now they get Paris next week, who beat Midlothian Heritage. And here's the fun thing. They're in the same district. They didn't get to play because Paris had a COVID outbreak. Oh, my gosh. Let's see. That's about it from 4 Division 1. 4 Division 2. Salado outlasts Belleville. Man, Alan Hare's such a darn good coach, man. Salado does a great win for them. They're through to the regional semifinals. Salina takes down Sweetwater. How about Sealy? Putting it on center. Good win for them. They were able to slow down what has been a white-hot center offense. Great win for them. Big stunner of the night. China Spring over West Orange Shark. Oh my goodness. China Spring back-to-back weeks has beaten number 5 Jasper, number 2 West Orange Shark. Okay, Brian Bell, you have my attention. China Spring, you have my attention. That's incredible. That is, I think, 5 times more than what anybody has scored on West Orange Shark this year. Unbelievable stuff from them. Navasota comes back and beats Rockport Fulton at the buzzer. Great win for them. Okay, 3 Division 1. Bushland takes down Wall in overtime. Wow, what a great win for the Falcons to take down Wall. They're through the regional semifinals. Columbus outlasts Woodville. Matt Stepp warned me about that game. He said that's a sleeper game. Woodville's a good team. They very nearly got a big win over Columbus, but Columbus a whole strong. Mount Vernon survives West. They get Mineola next week. That will be a great game. Grandview all over Tatum. Yoakum takes down previously unbeaten East Chambers. Man, Bo Robinson. Bo Robinson, man, he's an unbelievable coach. Malakoff 52, Pottsboro nothing. I think Malakoff was angry. I think Malakoff remembers last year. They're through to the regional semifinals. All right, 3A Division 2. Spearman, huge impressive win over Ballinger, 35-7. I mean, that's a defense that had really been humming along, but Spearman hangs 35, and Brennan Thompson's unbelievable, man. That's an unbelievable team. How about District 13, 3A, Division 2? All 4 teams are through the regional semifinals. Franklin beats Natalia. Lexington, number 4 seed, beats Taft, 28-0. Who was the other ones? Oh, Rogers upsets Poth. I mean, that was like the big favorite in Region 4. Suddenly we have a new, I lost my regional finalist from Region 4 now, as Rogers takes down Poth. The other one, Buffalo, big win over George West. That Region 4 belongs to District 13. There is no doubt about that. 2A Division 1, underrated, but how about Alvord over Italy? Wow, fantastic win for Alvord. They're through to the third round rather. Elsewhere, Garrison, another 4 seed, through to the third round with a 7-3 win over Holland. I love defense, and Garrison plays great defense. Kennedy, blah, blah, blah. Mason beats Kennedy. Norman G stays unbeaten with a win over Bryce Carlisle. Panhandle takes down San Saba. We had a beat on that. I believe I even might have called it. I think I picked Panhandle over San Saba. Fantastic win for the Panthers. That offense is really, really something to watch. 2A Division 2, the big win, the big thing here was Tenaha. Tenaha takes down Bremond 42-30. The Tigers are legit. That's whenever realignment came out, we thought Tenaha could be a big challenge to Mart. Tenaha certainly takes down Bremond, who is Mart's district bunkmate. Great win for the Tigers. They're third of the regional semifinals. Elsewhere, Snook beats Yorktown. How about the Blue Jays? Blue Jays through the regional semifinals. And then the other one was Wellington outlasts Wink 34-28. Greg Profit is a terrific coach, and for all we talk about their wing T offense, and especially that outstanding running back with Mark Ramirez, it starts on defense for the Skyrockets. Their defense is outstanding. McCamey survived a scare from Wheeler as well. Mart only won by 36 over Lovelady. Is something wrong with Mart? Text us and let us know. Nothing's wrong with Mart. They're fine. Okay. 6-man ranks. Huge night in the 6-man ranks. Union Hill beats previously unbeaten Abbott. I think they're the favorite in Region 3 now. Blum keeps churning along. They're a big winner. May beats Jonesboro. Great win for the Bulldogs. Happy over Knox City. Westbrook 45's Garden City. They're through. Sterling City beats Rankin 100-88. Sterling City favorite to win Division 1? I mean, they'd have to get past Westbrook again, but they've already beaten them once. Great win for Sterling City. And Lakey takes down Water Valley. 1A Division 2. Of course, the big game was last night. Balmorhea beats... Greg, who did Balmorhea beat? Everyone's yelling at you through the internet. Balmorhea beat... Not Rankin. Balmorhea beat Jayton. Thank you very much. Great win for the Bears. I think they're the favorite 1A Division 2. Oglesby gave Richland Springs a little bit of trouble, but it's Richland Springs. They advance. Borden County, big win over Spring Lake Earth. Fannondel. Keep an eye on the kids from Ladonia. They get a big win over Gordon. And Groom beats Klondike. I think they're the favorite in Region 1. Oh, and by the way, I lost my Region 1 pick now because I took Anton, and they lose to Follett. Great win for Follett. Strong beats Throckmorton. Okay, that's everything. We'll have complete coverage at TexasFootball.com. Those are my quick thoughts. I got to get to High School Scoreboard Live. So I love you very much. TexasFootball.com for all your Texas high school football needs. I love you. Bye-bye.